You're buried under every blanket, teeth chattering, feeling frozen to the bone. Yet your skin is burning to the touch. It's a strange contradiction. You have an internal temperature over 100 degrees, but your nerves say you're in a walk-in freezer. We can make sense of this by looking at how the body coordinates heat. This warmth is a deliberate tool your system uses to protect itself. While the experience is miserable, those shivers and that rising heat are clear evidence that your internal alarm system is functioning perfectly. The command center for this entire process is a small region tucked deep inside the brain. This area functions exactly like a smart thermostat on the wall of a home, constantly monitoring and adjusting your baseline temperature. When you're healthy, this biological thermostat keeps your body balanced at a steady 98.6 degrees. As long as that setting stays consistent, you feel comfortable. For the dial to move, something significant has to trigger a change in the brain's programming. That trigger is an invasion. When foreign germs, like a cold virus or bacteria, sneak into your system, your defenses spot them immediately. Your immune system reacts by releasing specific alarm molecules into your bloodstream, carrying the news of the intrusion. These signals travel through the body and head straight for the brain's thermostat to deliver an urgent warning. Upon receiving the warning, the brain takes action. It reaches for the dial and cranks your target temperature well past the normal threshold. The moment that dial clicks to a higher number, your fever begins. Your body shifts its resources from daily maintenance to an active state of defense. This brings us back to why you feel so cold even though you're actually heating up. Because your brain has set a new target of 101 degrees, your current 98.6 registers as dangerously chilly. Your nerves are reacting to the gap between where you are and where the brain says you need to be. To bridge that gap, your body forces your muscles to spasm and shiver to create heat through friction. It also tightens your blood vessels to lock that warmth inside your core. This heat provides a strategic advantage. Many viruses and bacteria are sensitive to temperature. Raising the heat makes it difficult for them to survive and multiply. This warmth also acts as an accelerator for your defense cells. The higher temperature speeds up their internal chemistry, allowing them to divide and hunt down invaders much faster than they can at room temperature. The misery of those chills is simply the physical work your body is doing to weaponize heat and clear the infection. Once your body's defenses have successfully cleared the invaders, the chemical alarm signals in your blood finally fade away. Recognizing that the threat is gone, the brain's thermostat clicks the target temperature back down to the normal 98.6 degrees setting. Now, you have the opposite problem. Your body is still physically at the high fever temperature, but your brain now expects you to be cool. To shed the excess heat quickly, your body triggers profuse sweating. This is the fastest way to release that trapped energy and bring your core back in line with the brain's new setting. That sudden burst of sweating is the signal that the fever has broken, and your body is successfully returning to its normal state. While your body handles this intense physiological workout, there are simple ways to support the process. Because you lose so much fluid through heat and sweating, drinking plenty of water is the top priority for keeping your systems running. You can also use common over-the-counter medications. These won't stop the infection, but they can ease the burden and help you rest. However, there are limits to home care. Seek medical help immediately if an infant under 3 months reaches 100.4 degrees, or if an adult's temperature hits 103. By understanding a fever as a coordinated defense, we can stop fearing the symptoms and focus on supporting the internal work our biology does to keep us healthy.